Turkish F-16s and armed drones have launched over 30 strikes targeting the PKK terror group and their Syrian offshoot, the YPG, throughout northern Syria and northern Iraq. From the west of Syria, in the area of Tel Rifat, an area where the YPG terror group has been able to use as a stronghold to launch cross-border attacks, into the Mindig Air Base in northern Syria and Ain al-Arab, also known as Kobani, a city that's right on the border of Türkiye. This is also an area that the YPG controls and essentially is able to funnel personnel and its material into northern Iraq. And it's in the mountains of northern Iraq that the leadership of the PKK is able to operate in the Kandil Mountains. This is also an area that the Turkish military has launched a number of drone strikes in the past. And what's so significant about the recent strikes is that they are in direct retaliation for the terror attack that took place on Istiklal Avenue in Istanbul on November 13th that killed 6 innocent civilians. That attack is believed to have been conducted by the PKK. These operations in northern Syria are meant to degrade and disrupt the ability of the YPG and PKK terror group from plotting any further international terror attacks. These are an area where the PKK uses underground bunkers and tunnels, and where they've had a relative amount of freedom of movement into their strongholds in northern Iraq, where they are able to plot their terror attacks. Turkish Air Force is attempting to prevent the PKK terror group from further consolidating their positions. Hence these military strikes, sweeping military strikes throughout northern Syria and northern Iraq, meant to prevent the PKK from further strengthening their position.